Yo guys, what's up, what's good, what is happening? Hybrid Yuki here, and today I have the sort of follow-up video to my Pokemon Alpha Sapphire trade slash Pokemon collection video. This is my Pokemon Y version, and I have lots more stuff on here. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it because my last video took forever, and I don't want to take that long this time. Let me see what box I'm in. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna start off with this guy, because he's in my party, whatever. This is Pellet, my shiny Pelipper. He was the first shiny I ever caught. And, yeah, I found him in a horde encounter while I was searching for, shiny Mareep. And yeah, I eventually did find a shiny Mareep. I will show you that eventually. But yeah, he's got a naughty nature, which is terrible, but it doesn't really matter because I don't really use him competitively. But yeah, moving on, we have this, his name is Shadow. He is a shiny Noibat that I found in the Friend Safari. And yeah, he's pretty cool. He's a hasty nature, which is pretty decent for a Noibat slash Noivern, so I'm currently training him up right now, which is why he's in my party. But right now, he's only got Wing Attack, Agility, Air Cutter, and Roost. I'm obviously gonna, you know, change some of those whenever he learns some new stuff. And I'm just gonna go into my battle box right now to get that stuff out of the way. We have this level 60 shiny Crobat. I got this guy in, through Wonder Trade. Again, these shinies are mostly from Wonder Trade too. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's jolly with Infiltrator, which is amazing. He's holding leftovers. He's got Hypnosis, Zen Headbutt, Brave Bird, and Poison Fang. Sorry for the movement of the camera. I'm just, not the perfect moveset, but it's pretty decent. He's pretty good in competitive, you know, like Wi-Fi battles. I don't use him too often, but when I do, he does pretty well. Next up here, we've got my baby, my shiny Palkia, level 100, with holding a Lustrous Orb. He's timid, which is always, in my opinion, the best way to train a Palkia. He's got Fire Blast, Hydro Pump, Spatial Rend, and Thunder, which is really awesome. I actually have this same exact moveset on my team, on my Uber's team on Pokemon Showdown. I actually, on my Uber's team, I only have one Uber Pokemon, but I actually do pretty good, I do pretty well in the Ubers here. I win about half my battles, which doesn't sound too great, but, I mean, considering I only have one Uber, 2 OU, 2 UU, and 1 RU Pokemon, that's actually pretty good. And a lot of people forfeit when they see my team, because I have Galvantula and Cinccino on there, and they're like, nope, don't want to deal with this. So, yeah, moving on to my next Pokemon. Sorry about that little, rant right there. We have this shiny Dragonite that I actually obtained from my friend, a long time ago as a Jatini, and I trained him up in, I'm pretty sure Attack and Speed. I think so. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, he is an adamant nature with multi-scale, holding a weakness policy, which is, I just put on him, like, yesterday. He's got Extreme Speed, Aqua Jet, Dragon Rush, and Dragon Dance. Pretty standard Dragonite. He's a pretty cool guy. Moving on, we have this shiny Lucario. Again, I received through Wonder Trade. He's an adamant nature with Inner Focus, obviously holding the Lucario Knight, because he's the only Mega on my, Wi-Fi team, which I don't Wi-Fi battle normally because I know I have, like, a bunch of overpowered Pokemon. I don't do that in Showdown. I don't, like I said, my Ubers team only has one Uber in it, so, and that's Palkia, which is actually a great pick for Ubers, but it's a great thing to use. Anyway, yeah, he's got Protect, Close Combat, Shadow Claw, and Bullet Punch. Great moveset, in my opinion. That's what I use whenever I build a Lucario on Showdown, which isn't very often, because I don't really build new teams that often. Anyway, we've got this Espeon, of course, through Wonder Trade. Level 100, timid nature with Magic Bounce, which is awesome. Holding a Spooky Plate to power up that Shadow Ball for other Psychic types, or Ghost types that want to come out. It's also got Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, and Signal Beam. He is a pretty cool guy. You know, all these guys are pretty cool guys. And, yeah, and I didn't have a final mon on my team, so I just threw on this Jirachi. Because, yeah, I needed some steel-type stuff. It's, Adamant with Serene Grace, of course, holding the King's Rock, so it'll flinch everybody. Wait, that's what King's Rock does, right? I'm pretty sure, let me check. Yep, additional effects occurring, so... And the flinching is a... Yeah, anyway. He's got Iron Head, Zen Headbutt, Ice Punch, and U-Turn. Pretty awesome little dude there. Jirachi's pretty cool. Jirachi's pretty. Moving on to my actual box. I actually have a box and a half, pretty much. A little less than a half of, shiny Pokemon in my boxes. So I'm just gonna get straight to it. We have this Hydreigon. I received him as a Dano, her as a Dano, through Wonder Trade. She's modest with Levitate, holding a Life Orb, got Hyper Voice, Dragon Pulse, Flash Cannon, and Crunch. I trained her myself in Special Attack and HP. So, yeah, she's, pretty cool. I wouldn't really want to trade her, but, I mean, if I get a good enough offer, maybe. I'm not really sure. I kind of like her, you know, she's cool. Moving on, we have this, shiny Mareep named, Cotton Candy. He, has a pretty crappy nature. Careful nature. His ability also, you know, plus not the greatest thing. He's got Growl, Thunderwave, Thundershock, and Cotton Spork. I haven't done anything with him since I got him. I might try to go Horde Hunt for another one, because, yeah, this guy kind of sucks. Next up, I have my Typhlosion. This is the first shiny I ever got in this game. She is beautiful, beautiful. My, friend, my good friend, traded her to me when I first started playing Pokemon Y. And she was a little Cyndaquil. So obviously, she doesn't have, I didn't EV train her, obviously. She's just got the normal stuff going on. She's timid with Blaze. She doesn't have an item on her right now, because, I don't know, just doesn't have one. I might just reset her, EVs and, retrain her and put her back on my team, because she was on my, Wi-Fi battle team for a while. But, I took her off and put Jirachi on there, because I already had Palkia with, like, Fire Blast. And, yeah, moving on. We have this shiny Suicune. Again, my good friend gave me. This is the same friend, by the way. It's, Hasty Nature, which isn't my ideal nature for a Suicune, but it still works, because I was able to, train it up in HP and speed. It's got Ice Beam, Calm Mind, Rest, and Scald. Normally, if I were to use it on my battle team, it would have a Chesto Berry on it. I do run Crocoon, but sometimes I just like Chesto better than Sleep Talk. Even though I know sometimes, you know, that doesn't really work out. I don't know. It's just what I prefer. Yeah, this guy's not for trade. Neither was the Typhlosion. This girl, Mizu. She was my first, Chainfish shiny. My only one of 2 Chainfish shinies, to be honest. She's naughty-natured with Poison Touch, holding a Poison Barb with Sludge Bomb, Dragon Pulse, Thunderbolt, and Waterfall. Not the best nature. I caught her as a Skrelp, obviously, and trained her. I didn't, like, EV train her, obviously, because she's naughty-natured. But, yeah, I really wanted a shiny Dragalge. I had this obsession with it. I don't know if you guys have seen the shiny Dragalge pointillism thing I did back a few months ago in my senior year of high school. Actually, that was quite a while ago. That was like over 6 months ago, I want to say. I'm trying to fix the focus of my phone. There we go. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I don't know if anyone would want her really, to be honest. So I'm not even gonna. Next up, I have this male Ninetales, timid with Flash Fire. He is not holding an item. He's got Sunny Day, Will-O-Wisp, Solar Beam, and Flamethrower. Another good friend, a different one this time, gave him to me for my birthday. I think it was for my birthday. I haven't really done anything with him. I haven't used him competitively because he doesn't have Drought, but I may, you know, do something about that in the future. I don't know if Drought's a hidden ability. If it's not, I might just grab an ability capsule and give it to him, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Drought's a hidden ability. I have to check that out. Next up is my shiny Mew. You guys saw my other one in the previous video. This one's pretty much the same set. Well, no, it's not the same set. It's got False Swipe, Metronome, Psychic, and Thunder Wave. Different than my other one, but, you know. And it's holding leftovers. Yeah, this guy, I can't trade him, even if I wanted him to be for trade, which I don't. I can't trade it. It's account locked. So next is this shiny Darkrai. Received through Wonder Trade, of course. Modest with Bad Dreams, obviously, you know. Not holding an item. He's rocking Dark Pulse, Dream Eater, Dark Void, and Nightmare. This guy might be for trade. I don't know. I'm not really sure. There's not really much that many other shiny legendaries that I want. Unless you have a shiny Reshiram. But, I'll get to that later. I wouldn't want a Reshiram for this guy, but for a different guy that I'll show you. Next up, we have this level 63 Goodra. She is modest with the Glee ability, holding an Assault Vest with Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower, Muddy Water, and Dragon Pulse. She's pretty cool. She might be for trade. I would say I'd use her for, like, horde hunting because she's got the Muddy Water, and if she misses, she can tank hits, especially with the Assault Vest. But, it's just, Muddy Water's so inaccurate, and I don't use her competitively because I already have two Dragon types on my team. So, yeah, she might be for trade, just offer, whatever. Next up, we have this level 100 Staraptor named Top Gun with, holding a Citrus Berry, Jolly Natured with the ability Reckless. He's got Brave Bird, Close Combat, Roost, and U-Turn. I really like this guy. I got him through Wonder Trade, obviously. I really want to keep him. I love the cry. Let me show you guys the cry. I don't know. I just love the cry. I love this guy. So I just rhymed. So he's probably not for trade. Next up we have this shiny Lipard. He is adamant with Limber. I really like him. He doesn't have Prankster, but I mean, he's adamant natured. That's perfect. And Limber isn't a bad ability for a Pokemon to have either. He's got Pursuit, Torment, Fake Out, and Hone Claws. He's probably not for trade. I'm probably gonna end up EV training him sometime. I actually found him in my friend's Dark Friend Safari. But yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. I'm probably gonna keep him. Next up is is this Adamant, Justified, Choice Banded, Blitz the Arcanine with Roar, Flare Blitz, Crunch, and Heat Wave. Wow, I don't know why I was having such a difficult time saying those words. Level 29, I got this guy as Little Growlithe. I think I EV trained him. I think I Horde Hunt trained him. In stuff, attack, and probably speed. Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. He might be for trade. He probably is. He is for trade. If you guys want to offer on him, go ahead. I would actually like, if you have a shiny, Houndour, I would trade him for a shiny Houndour, because that's just bae. Shiny Houndour is pretty, and Houndoom, obviously. Next up here is, my shiny Manectric. Her name is Musa. She is a timid nature with the, ability minus, which is a crappy ability, but, you know, I need to get a capsule so she can, have, timid, or not timid, timid, no, that's a nature. She can have, static. I think this gets static. Yeah, anyway, or intimidate. Anyway, she's holding a King's Rock. Wait, intimidates the Mega ability. Anyway, she's got Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, and Bite. Wow, I'm just all over the place. Okay. Next up, we have this level 88 shiny Sea King named King Koi. I got him through Wonder Trade. Lonely nature, lightning rod ability, holding a life orb, waterfall, mega horn, knockoff, and ice beam. This guy's for trade because I don't really need him. Yeah, just offer whatever. If you have like a shiny like Horsey or a shiny Corphish, I would probably trade him for that. Next up, we have a level 50 Malamar named Dr. Evil. Again, I got him through Wonder Trade. I do a lot of Wonder Trade Wednesday. What can I say? Anyway, he's adamant with Contrary. He's not holding an item right now. He's got the Pokerus, apparently. He's got Superpower, Knockoff, Rock Slide, Psycho Cut. Pretty standard moveset. He's for trade. If you guys want him, I would take... I don't know, just offer on him. I don't really know what I'd take for him. Next up, Shiny Linoone, level 21. I received it as a Shiny Zigzagoon through Wonder Trade. She's lax with Pickup, holding a Citrus Berry. She has right now Rock Smash, Growl, Tail Whip, and Headbutt. I've started EV training her and never finished. I'm gonna have to finish sometime soon. But yeah, she's not for trade right now. D-Dog. The Shiny Zekrom, level 50, Jolly Natured with Terravolt, holding a Life Orb with Dragon Claw, Protect, Zen Headbutt, and Fusion Bolt. This is the guy I would trade for a Shiny Reshiram. Because Shiny Reshiram is Bay, and yeah. That's really all I would trade him for. Other than that, I mean, he's a great Pokemon to have. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Next up, we have Scarlet Kiss, the Shiny Larvesta. She is bold-natured, which is perfect for a Volcarona. It's awesome. She's got Flame Body, so she's perfect for hatching eggs. Don't have an item on her yet. Right now, she has String Shot, Leech Life, Takedown, and Flame Charge. Found her in the Friend Safari. I'm keeping her because she has the perfect nature. And, yeah, and I don't really care about IVs so much. Everybody's like, oh, well, if I have Wi-Fi battles, I have to have perfect IV. I don't care. I don't care if I lose. I don't really care about IVs and EVs. Well, I care about EVs. I don't care about IVs as much as the nature. So, yeah, if it's a good nature, I'm going to use it. Next up, we have this Shiny Charizard, level 55. He's modest with Blaze, holding a Charizardite Y. He's got Dragon Claw, Flamethrower, Earthquake, and Solar Beam. I also played through the game with him. I got him, I think, midway through, maybe a little earlier than that. Yeah, I use him as a Charizard Y. I did use him as a Charizard Y because that's just... I like Charizard Y better than Charizard X in design-wise and battle-wise. Competitive-wise, I should say. Because, I mean, it's got Drought and Solar Beam, so it can hit all those water and ground types. It's just... and rock types. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have a reason to hit ground types, but, I mean, it hits right. It's just great. It's just great. Moving on. Level 100, Shiny Venusaur, Sassy Natured with Chlorophyll, doesn't have an item. Rockin' Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb. This guy's for trade because I don't really have a use for a Venusaur. Yeah, it's not that I don't like him. I just don't really need him. I already have a million shinies. So yeah, this guy's for trade. I would take a shiny Totodile for him. Or a shiny, Feraligatr. Or any of Chikorita's evolutions, or just something like that. I don't know. Another shiny starter that I like, I guess. Moving on, we have Gym Sock, the sock. Jolly Nature, Inner Focus. It's an awesome nature, so I'm probably going to keep him, but he's got Low Sweep, Counter, Karate Chop, and Brick Break. Found him again in the Safari Zone. Because Safari Zone is or not Safari Zone. Friend Safari, because Friend Safari is Bay. Yeah. This video is going to be longer than the last one. I'm sorry. I just have so many shinies. Moving on, we have this level 1 Mr. Cool Guy, the shiny Piplup. Calm Nature with Torrent, holding leftovers with Pound, Icy Wind, and Aqua Ring. I received this guy from Wonder Trade. I'm not in need of him. Even though I really like Shiny Empoleon, so, I mean, if no one wants him, I'm gonna keep him and train him up. But for now, if anyone wants him, he's on the table. You better grab him up. He's a cool guy, as you can see by yeah. And moving on. We have Black Pearl, the Shiny Fracture. I'm pretty sure I named her that, because I'm pretty sure I found her in the Friend Safari whenever I found my Shiny Noibat. She's a serious nature with rivalry. She's got Scary Face, Slash, False Swipe, Dragon Claw. I kind of want to keep her and train her up because Shiny Haxorus is amazing. She has a serious nature, so, you know. But, if anyone wants her and can make a really good offer, I might consider trading her off. Next we have this, Gaia the Sawsbuck. Jolly with Sap Sipper, Feint Attack, Takedown, Jump Kick, and Aromatherapy. I found her in the Friend Safari as well. The same friend that gave me the Shiny Ninetales has a Grass Safari, and I managed to nab her there. I'm gonna keep her. She's jolly. She's perfect. Yeah. Moving on, we have Chili the Simisear. Adamant Natured with Gluttony. Doesn't have an item. He's got Bite, Fire Blast, Amnesia, and Fling. I did find him in the Friend Safari, but I did EV train him in Attack and Speed because that's what you should do. These guys are better as Jolly natures because of their speed, but he was an Adamant Nature, which is second best, so, you know, yeah. I don't really care too much for him, so he'll be up for trade. The only reason I was training him up is because I was horde hunting, or I was horde training, you know, and I needed to do the Arcanine, so yeah, I figured I'd just kill 2 birds with 1 stone, which is really a really sad thing. Moving on, we have a Jumpluff, Jolly with Chlorophyll. He's got Swords Dance, Acrobatics, Seed Bomb, and Sleep Powder. A really good Pokemon. I really like Jumpluff competitively. Shiny, it's adorable. Yeah, I actually like it competitively, believe it or not. It can be a monster. Its shiny form is adorable. However, I might consider him to be up for trade. I don't really have too much of a need for him. But yeah, he's pretty cute. Next up, we have a shiny Zorawar, Timid with Illusion, obviously not holding an item. Night Daze, Shadow Claw, Foul Play, and Flamethrower. This guy is probably for trade. I don't really need, I don't really have a use for him, but yeah, he's a cool dude. So yeah. Next up, I have Teo, the shiny Heliolisk. He's a careful nature, which isn't great, and he's got Dry Skin, Thunderbolt, Surf, Rain Dance, and Parabolic Charge. I'm not even gonna lie, I caught this guy in a Friend Safari, shiny Helioptile in 3 encounters. I don't really have a use for him, but I feel like no one's gonna want him anyway, but if you do, I mean, he's there. I just really wanted a shiny Heliolisk at the time, because I had an obsession with it. I don't know, I have spouts of obsessions with certain Pokemon. But, yeah, if you want him, he's on the table. Next up, we have Bye-Bye, the shiny, Butterfree. Timid with Compound Eyes, holding an Assault Vest. He's got Bug Buzz, Gust, Giga Drain, and Psychic. He's up for trade. I don't really need him. So yeah, if anyone wants him, bye-bye Butterfree. That was so lame. Next up, we have this level 1 Miltank. She is careful with Thick Fat, holding leftovers. She's got Curse, Hammer Arm, Seismic Toss, and Dizzy Punch, so there you go, competitive Miltank right there for you. I don't really have a use for a Miltank. I do like shiny Miltank, but I don't really need it, so she's for trade as well. Just offer whatever. I don't really know what I'd want for. Actually, a shiny Tauros would be awesome. An awesome trade. Anyway, the last, I was gonna say the last shiny, but that's not true. I got this shiny, Terrakion. Obviously, I was Wonder Trading on Wonder Trade Wednesday, and some guy was like really, really late. He was still sending out shiny Terrakions, even like 2 months after Nappy wasn't looking for shiny Terrakion anymore, or any Terrakion. But whatever, nonetheless, he's got Adamant with Justified. I don't even know if I used that saying right. It's pretty late. He's got Earthquake, Focus Blast, Close Combat, and Stone Edge. If anyone wants him, you know, go ahead, offer something for him. I don't know, just, whatever. Yeah, his name is #NappyNation, so I'm not sure if anyone's gonna really want him. And I'm going to show you guys the shinies that I got. All of the ones that, I made videos about. You guys should remember the shiny Mankey. It was the first shiny video I did. I named him Mojo Jojo. He's serious with Anger Point, Karate Chop, Seismic Toss, Screech, and Assurance. I'm not sure if I'm going to trade these guys, because I kind of want to see how many shinies I can get and, you know, post the videos on YouTube, and then I'll do, like, a really big, like, thing, you know, after I get so many. Next, we have the shiny Remoraid with Psybeam, Aurora Beam, Bubble Beam, and Focus Energy. The shiny Breloom. Too bad the Jolly Nature didn't sync when I wanted it to, so it's mild with Poison Heal, which is awesome. It's got Headbutt, Mach Punch, Counter, and Force Palm. I don't know why I did not rename him yet. I was going to name him Orange Punch, but I never got around to it. Orange Punch is like the literal best name for a shiny Breloom. Next up, we've got Spooky Ghost, the shiny little Shuppet. She's adorable. She's serious with Cursed Body. Got Curse, Feint Attack, Hex, and Shadow Ball. Then we got the second one with literally the same, besides his ability is Insomnia. I didn't name him for some reason. I just didn't feel like it. We got Tricky, the shiny Pumpkaboo. She's adorable. Hasty with Frisk. She's got Razor Leaf, Leech Seed, Bullet Seed, and Shadow Sneak. We've got Cheeky, the shiny Dedenne, Quirky Natured, and Nuzzle, Thunderwave, Volt Switch, and Rest. Fuzzy Buzz, the shiny Larvesta, Serious Natured, with Flame Body. He's got String Shot, Leech Life, Takedown, and Flame Charge. And, last but not least, Mystery, the shiny Ponyta, Hasty with Flash Fire. She's got Stomp, Flame Charge, Fire Spin, and Takedown. And before I forget, I also have this, Xerneas, this naughty Xerneas. It's not a great natured, but you know, if anyone wants it. And this Venusaur, this Overgrow Venusaur, if anyone wants him. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about, yep, that looks like it's it. That's all for the shinies that I have. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for the length. I tried to make it as short as possible. It didn't work out too well. But yeah, if you guys want to offer something for one of my shinies, go ahead and just, you know, comment below or whatever. If you know me personally, you know where to contact me at. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to get out of here. I have stuff and things to do. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.